Mike, what's going on, baby?
What's up, Breezy?
Listen, I'm excited. Today's Friday, and check this out. I want to know who the top 5 greatest 49ers quarterbacks of all time are for you. And we're going to have fun today because we're going to do this exercise, Mike, draft style. You ready to get to it?
Let's get it, baby.
What's going on, 49er faithful? Make some noise. It's your host, Breezy and Mike, and we in the building. Mike, what's going on, baby?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, listen, man, it's been a long day. It's going to be even longer, but we're going to get through it. We're going to have a good time, and that's what it's all about, man.
That's what I like to hear. It's Friday. For me, it's a big night. I got to work, but it's a big night. My Celtics can close this out, get the brooms ready. I have to go to the store and buy a broom so I could bring it to my gig. So that way, when we win, I just bring out the broom and do my video.
The way you say your OOM words always makes me laugh.
Is it how do I say it?
It sounds like there's a U in it. Like you
I
be
said
like
broom. Right, broom.
And room. Like when
And
you like, I went back to my room.
Room.
You be cracking me up, man. Is that a Connecticut thing? Like what is that?
I don't know. It's a Wayne Breezy thing, though. It's you can spell it with the 2 O's, but it's to me, like Zoom.
Yeah.
But I say Zoom.
Yeah, see? So what's
But it's
up?
not
You don't say
room.
Zoom?
It's not room. It's room. Room.
You'd be like room.
Yeah, room.
I went back to my room.
I never
That
thought
just be
I
having
did
me
that.
crack up, man.
I
Yeah.
never thought anybody
go
paid
buy a
any
broom.
attention to that. Yeah. What's going on, faithful? Shout out to the Breezy Bunch crew. Thanks for being here on this Friday, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and become a member of the Breezy Bunch crew by clicking join. Help support the stream so that we can continue to bring you high-quality content with the bells and the whistles. And if you don't like the bells and the whistles, then don't join. But if you love the bells and the whistles and you want to see more, click that join button. It supports the stream. Mike, before we get into our little exercise today, the breaking news that happened on yesterday, Jaguars have reached a deal with their star quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. Sources say they're giving the former #1 pick a 5-year extension worth $275 million. That's $55 million a year. Can't ever do that right. With $200 million guaranteed and $142 million fully guaranteed. Mike, I just want to get your take on this because I got a question for you after.
This just furthers my point about Brandon Ayuk, Brock Purdy. Like the market is the market, and like it's just because he's not the best quarterback in the league. He's not close. He shouldn't be getting paid the most. He shouldn't average the most per year. But the market is the market, and you got to pay your guy. And I feel like whenever Trent Baalke gets an opportunity to stick it to the Niners, like, I know you guys are about to sign this position, so I'm going to overpay and reset the market, because he got us like that with Christian Kirk, and then we had to pay Devo.
We got to give you a round of applause on the Trent Baalke impersonation. That was pretty cool.
And now he's got us again because he know we got to pay Brock Purdy. He just keeps resetting the market, just making it higher and higher. Brock Purdy gonna end up getting like $59-60 million a year at this rate.
See, I don't think it affects Brock Purdy hearsay, as of right now. But I think this forced the hand for Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones because Dak Prescott's next. Now, what is Jerry Jones willing to do for Dak? I mean, I don't know. So I think Dak's got I would say Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Trevor Lawrence. I would have Dak Prescott maybe as my 11th best quarterback in the league. I feel like I got Trevor Lawrence probably at the 16, 17 range,
Well, Well, it's funny because when we did the rankings, but we did it on the Nothing But Niners channel, so your people didn't maybe see it. We had interesting rankings for those two guys. I wonder if you remember. Do you remember where they fell?
I don't.
All right, so it's cool. I have it here. We finished with Trevor Lawrence coming in at 18.
Told you. 16, 17, 18 guy. Like that's where he is for me. Where was Dak?
We had Dak come in at,
because Dak should be at least a top 15 guy. Easy.
Prescott was top. He came in at 10.
Okay.
He came in at number 10.
Okay. He's not my number 10 now. I thought, had slept on it, and so now he won't be in my number 10, but I would have him at 11.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the question I was going to ask you. Like, what will Brock Purdy's deal look like to you? Because you started off saying it's the market, and the market's going to continue to reset. Now, the market has been officially reset, and Trevor Lawrence is making Joe Burrow money. So, what do you think Brock Purdy's, come next year when the Niners are in this particular situation, and you got to get that contract extension going for, their quarterback, their franchise guy, because this is saying that Trevor Lawrence is going to be the franchise guy. That's why these guys are getting these deals. The teams are all in on him, and this is a franchise quarterback move. Do you see something similar to this? Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more, though, right? Because the market's going to reset itself.
Yeah. Brock Purdy's deal is probably going to be a 6-year deal. $348 to $350 million. That'll put him in the range of $58 to $59 million a year on average. And he'll probably have,
I think Brock gets the cool 60 average, bro.
250.
Yeah.
You think you're going to give him $60 million a year?
I think you can give Brock $60 million a year. I think
that's $360 if you do it for 6 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to.
And you guaranteeing how much of that? 250, 280, 300?
Close to 3, not maybe the 280 mark. You have think about what I'm saying, because look at Brock's resume. Okay,
I know, and so do his agents.
Oh, right. None of these guys we're talking about that are getting these mega deals have Brock's resume. I'm sorry. First season NFC Championship, second season Super Bowl, third season it's to be written, right? God forbid, I guarantee he's gonna be a playoff spot. So that means 3 straight years. This particular kid, this quarterback, 7th round pick, former 7th round pick, last pick in the draft, has been a playoff quarterback. And y'all could be like, oh, no, it's the team, and they got the players. So what? Ain't my fault the other teams don't got players like we got.
Right.
When we
you
talk
can't
about their
penalize
top
that guy.
players, yeah, you can't penalize that guy, but we talk about the other team's top players. Teams got top players. They just might not have the best running back, the best tight end, the best pair of wide receivers. They might not have all that. That's on them. They gotta level up. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. And so it's gonna be interesting, man. Brock's gonna get the bag. I'm over trying to remember that stupid question I asked just this week.
Was it stupid?
Think Brock Purdy would accept $38 million a year?
Oh, that wasn't stupid. It was just,
bro, that was stupid.
Okay.
That was real stupid. Like that's dumb. I should have never shaked my lips to say that. It's dumb. It's okay. I appreciate you not saying it to me, but I'm gonna say it for you. 'Cause that was a dumbass question. That was stupid. Accepting those $38 million. That's Kirk Cousins' money.
That is Kirk Cousins' money. And even Kirk
But
Cousins
he gets his fully guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed. So I think if it's a lesser deal, fully guaranteed, that's a possibility.
$40 million a year, fully guaranteed.
Yeah. Yeah. So 6 years, $240 million contract, fully guaranteed. That.
You think he'll take that?
I think Brock would take that. Brock is making $700,000 a year. I don't even think he knows how to make $1 million yet. Right? What do you guys think inside the comment section, watching the show, listening to the show? What do you guys think? Like, what would be the ideal deal? That's kind of cool for Brock Purdy. Do you think Brock Purdy would accept a fully guaranteed deal, or a big mega deal with still a great amount of guarantees? What do you guys think? Let us know. All right, we definitely would want to know. What would Brock Purdy think? All right, Mike, you ready? Let's get down to this, because what are you adding to the stage? We're gonna do the coin toss, and
Well,
for those,
if it's a draft, we gotta go ahead.
we gotta go. See, I was gonna give you the to go first, but I was gonna go first on the next position group when we do the next position. But we want to flip it, smack it up, flip it, rub it down, hit the flip, dog. Let's get this popping,
All right,
man. We're
you
about
calling
to
it.
do.
You ready?
Yeah, real quick. We're about to draft our top 5 quarterbacks. Okay, so the way it works is Mike, if he goes first, gets to pick whatever quarterback he does. But once he does that, that quarterback is off the list. I cannot pick that quarterback in my top 5. This is going to be interesting. Feel free to list your 5 along. We should have some fun with this. Get y'all list ready. Top 5 49ers quarterbacks of all time. You know what I love about this, Mike? We all grew up during different time periods. And so you're going to see a big dichotomy of different types of players all over based off of the eras they grew up watching 49er football.
This is going to be great. This is going to be so much fun.
Am I?
All right, you got to call it.
I got to call it in the air? All right, I'm going.
Well, not in the air. You call it, and then I'm going to hit flip.
All right, heads. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh, no. Mike gets to go first.
Let's go.
And let's see who his quarterback is going to be. All right. So,
Mike. I'm not going to waste any time with this one, y'all. Y'all go on and give me the electrifying Steve Young, the most electrifying quarterback in San Francisco 49ers history.
Okay, you can have Steve Young.
Baby.
Dang, that was going to be mine. I didn't think
now I control the board because I know where you're going now.
Where am I going, Mike?
This is good. I'll leave some suspense. Let's go.
Where am I going, Mike? Because I'm going Colin Kaepernick. Where do you think I'm going, Mike?
You are not going Colin Kaepernick next. It's my butt. You are not going no damn Colin Kaepernick next. That's funny.
Did I say that? No shots to Colin Kaepernick, but Joe Montana's on the board. I'm going with Joe Montana right there. So that's going to be my guy. And here's the cool thing. At the end, you guys get to tell us who got the best top 5 quarterbacks. All right, Mike, you're up next.
Yes. Yes, I am. All right, I'm going to go with
or do we do it snake style? And I go next, and then you go twice. Yeah.
I don't like that. I thought I controlled the board with that joint. I was giving.
No, I can't change the rules. But
no, it's okay. We didn't say, so it's cool. I'm with this. I like it.
Okay.
Go ahead. You got it. I like this.
Okay.
He got me.
No, I don't. No, I don't. All right. I'm gonna go Brock Purdy here. I'm gonna go Brock Purdy here.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh, that's
you get 2 back to back. So this is dope. This is freaking dope.
I'm going to go with the guy who was Brock Purdy before Brock Purdy.
Alex Smith. No, Jeff Garcia.
Tittle, baby.
I like that.
We going with the old timer, man.
I like that. I went with the new
Mr. 6 feet.
I like it.
First round pick. So I got the only 49ers first round pick as a quarterback so far.
First round pick. And he played for the 49ers from 1951 to 1960. He played 113 games for the 49ers. His record was 45-31-2. He finished with 14,280 yards. He is number 5. He's top 5 in passing yards for the 49ers. Good job.
And he is in the 49ers Hall of Fame and our local 49ers Hall of Fame. So I thought that was really, really good. So shout out to Y.A. Tittle. Now, he was not a first-round pick of the 49ers. He was a first-round pick of the Baltimore
Colts.
Yeah. So back-to-back here. Now I'm going to go with my man Jeff Garcia, who still owes me an autograph. But I'm liking my team right now.
I got his autograph for you if you want it. I could give it to you. You know what I'm saying? It's chilling right here somewhere. I like Jeff Garcia. I have a Jeff Garcia. Maybe I have a autographed Jeff Garcia jersey. Maybe I'll do some type of a contest for that. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I don't know. What you guys think out there? Anyway, I like that pick. Let me go ahead and write this down. So I'm doing my homework. Mike is on it. Ooh, Mike got a squad. I'm gonna switch it up because I need some dynamic in my life. I need a little dynamic in my life. I like when I say dynamic, I think you know where I'm going with this. And I told you I was going to pick him first, but I didn't. So I'm going to go Colin Kaepernick here and give you that. You can't tell me, as much as people don't like Colin Kaepernick, you cannot tell me that he didn't bring the dynamic part of football back to the San Francisco 49ers. Colin Kaepernick played through 2011 through 2016, 69 games. He has a losing record, 28-30, threw for 12,271 yards. He's 8th on the list. What are your thoughts about Colin Kaepernick before I give you my next pick?
I like it, man. Good guy. Again, I went with the exciting quarterback, the most exciting quarterback to watch in 49ers history was Steve Young. I would argue case that Colin Kaepernick was probably the second most exciting to watch. You didn't know what was going to happen from play to play. So I like it. I like it a lot, man. Shout out to Cap.
I'm going to go a little nostalgic here. And so I'm going to go with the old school quarterback because you went with the old school quarterback. So I'm like, let me go with the old school quarterback. Oh, is Joe Montana considered an old school quarterback?
So this is bro, we getting old. The answer is yes to the young folks watching. It's to us. Right? Like, we got to think about this. 1990 was the last time Joe Montana suited up for the 49ers. Whew. 1990, bro. Whew. Do you understand that that's over 30 years ago?
Was it 90 or 92? I think 92 he got traded to the Chiefs.
Last time he started a game for the Niners was in 1990.
Oh, started.
Now, I don't know.
You said suited up at first, so to be fair to me.
Well, because in 91, it was Bono. It was Steve Young and Bono. And then Young
but you said
suited
spot. Up. He did get injured, I think, in 90 or 91. And then he came back. And then we traded him.
Snap. So we just sat him on the bench for 3 years, and we still got something out of him?
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I don't even remember how
92 is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and you're right.
Listen to this dude's record, bro. And I'm not talking about my guy. I'm talking about Joe Montana. Yo, his record was 139. This dude just knew how to win games. That's why I like Brock Purdy so much. Brock Purdy's record right now is 17-4. You can't tell me he's not on that same trajectory. He's gonna lose some, but you can't tell me he's not on that same trajectory.
What was Joe Montana's record?
139. 100 wins to 39 losses is what I'm saying.
No way.
Bro.
That's all he lost here?
Bro. That's ridiculous.
Oh, snap. I might have fucked up. I should have. Can we redraft?
No. You didn't mess up. No messes up is here. You good. All right, so my nostalgic pick for me to pay respects to our where it originated. I'm going John Brody here. I'm going John Brody, 1957 to 1973. Played 201 games at the quarterback position. He played the most games as a quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. Had the most games, 74-76 record with 8 ties, bro. Damn, we tied that much? Golly. Number 2 as well as the all-time passing leaders.
Okay. What's the breakdown on that list there for the all-time passing leaders in 49ers history?
Far as breakdowns, as far as what? Yards? What do you want?
Yeah, just yards.
So Joe Montana is 1 with 35,124. John Brody is 2 with 31,548. Steve Young is 3 with 29,907. Jeff Garcia is 4th with 16,408. Y.A. Tittle is 5th with 16,016. We currently have like the top 5 passing leaders are done, like between our lists. I don't know if you noticed that.
Okay.
Mike, you get to cap this off with the next 2 picks.
I get 2? What do I have?
You get to go back to back, right? You got 3 so far. You got Young, Tittle, and Garcia.
All right, I'm gonna.
Mike
do a
about to close this out and
here.
see. This is really.
Yeah, this is gonna be for my uncle, man. One of the guys who raised me, was pivotal in my life. He was a Raiders fan growing up. So I'm going to go with a Bay Area local legend.
Okay.
Jim Plunkett. Born and raised in San Jose, California. Played for the Patriots, but then San Francisco only for 2 years, and then finished his career as an Oakland/Los Angeles Raiders. He was there during the move, but a Bay Area legend at the quarterback position, also wore number 16. So shout out to Jim Plunkett.
Wasn't expecting the Jim Plunkett name, but I respect it. I wasn't expecting it, but I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Jim Plunkett, he only played 1 year, though.
He played 2 years for the Niners, 76 and 77.
And 77.
Excuse me. Yeah. So his record as a 49ers quarterback was 11 and 15. 11 and 15. It wasn't good. Again, that was just a little bit of homage to the man. All right. God bless you. And I'm going to end this one with the guy who, I really didn't want to draft him at all because when I think back to his career, it wasn't really all that. But there is another 49ers player that was picked in the first round, drafted in the first round. And I'm going to go ahead and get him right now, guys. None other than Alex Smith, the man responsible for my favorite 49ers game ever.
I still harp on that game against the Saints and that throw to Vernon Davis for the catch 3. That was always going to be one of the great because it was an extended play and Vernon Davis got open underneath and got in the end zone. But no one's talking about the scramble Alex Smith did earlier in that game to keep
the touchdown. He thought they won the game on that one. And then the Saints drove right back down
the field.
Him and Joe Staley was celebrating in the end zone. Oh, man, Joe Staley out in front. Huh? Oh, man, I got goosebumps. I wish I could zoom in so y'all can see. I got goosebumps just talking about it. My favorite 49er game of all time right there, that one, man. So shout out to Alex, man. Got to get my guy on the list.
That's really cool, bro. That's really cool. Alex Smith, well-deserved. Woo! So it's crazy. You have one gruesome injured quarterback. Didn't get injured with the 49ers like that, but, and we watched them, and that was pretty. And I got Joe Montana, who got gruesomely injured as the 49ers quarterback. But these were great guys. So I'm going to close this list out, and I know I am about to get all the – and that's okay. That's okay because, regardless if he was drafted here or signed as a free agent or even traded for, this last person that I'm about to talk about, okay, this last person that made my top 5, the exit wasn't Purdy.
Don't do it.
I got to. I can't.
Or maybe the exit was Purdy.
Oh, wait a minute. I see what you did there. I'm going to go with, damn it, I don't even like saying it. Trey Lance. That's who I'm going with. Trey freaking Lance. I'm lying. It's Jimmy Garoppolo, y'all.
Either way, it was a Purdy exit. Either way. Either way.
Tell me that's not dope. Yo, if I was an artist, I would draw those two quarterbacks exiting a door and put Purdy exit with Brock Purdy in the middle. I just don't know how to do it.
When I tell you that I think about writing a song for the Niners, like those would be the entendres that I threw in there. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be a fire entendre. Like Purdy exit. Come on, man. That's dope. All right, so that's a very interesting list. It's a lot of winning on your side. You would definitely, if we broke down games and records.
Oh, we win.
Super Bowl wins.
I got the Super Bowl wins. And the wins.
Records. Yeah.
But you got dynamic. You got dynamic. It's not that there's a lot of losing. You confuse me with there's not a lot of losing. Look, Steve Young was 91 and 33. He was 91 and 30. Is that a better percentage than 139?
Yes. I'll do the math real quick. Here, come on, tell me what.
91
to 39, 39.
No, 91 to 33. What's that percentage?
91. No, wait, we doing something wrong. That's not right. What am I supposed to be doing? How many total games was it? That's what I need to know.
Just add them together. Right.
91 plus 33. And then he won 99 of them. Right?
He won 91 of them.
Okay, so 91 divided by 124. That is 73.3%.
Now do
Joe Montana's
139 together total.
And
he won 100 of those.
Ooh. 100
better.
divided by 139. No, 71.9.
Yo,
so let's bump it up to
Steve
72.
Young was a more winning quarterback than Joe Montana.
Percentage.
Wow. But Steve Young played more games. It was 167 to 150. We could have just did that and got the number, Mike. So stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Nah.
It's cool.
Nah.
But you got more winning over there. Y'all won more big games. You have the franchise trends changing, the catch, the original. You know what I mean? The first Super Bowl over there. And not for nothing, man. Joe Montana didn't suffer throughout the playoffs the way Steve Young did.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Steve Young was like, people loved him in the regular season. It was like, all right, but what are we going to do when we get there? And it was like, all right, here we go. Like, can you get past the Cowboys? Can you get past the Giants? Can you get past the Cowboys? Can you get past the Cowboys? Like, that's what it was.
It was tough.
He had to deal with Brett Favre.
Yo, he had to deal with Brett Favre and Troy Aikman a lot.
Yeah, man. Whereas
Collins, Joe Montana, I can't tell you who he had to really deal with in the NFC Championship games. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Joe Montana didn't play great competition, but think about the other opposing team's quarterbacks, because when you go, this is the quarterbacks episode, when you look at quarterbacks, like, isn't the reason that the Chiefs beat the 49ers because of Patrick Mahomes?
Yes, sir.
And here's the thing. Here's the kicker. You ready? Look up Patrick Mahomes' stats and Brock Purdy's stats, and I bet you Brock Purdy outplayed Patrick Mahomes. Outstatted him. I bet you Jimmy Garoppolo outstatted him too. Let's look up these stats. Let's do it. We got a little bit more time left.
All right, so here we go. I got the game recap right here. In the last Super Bowl, February 11, 2024, here we go. Passing yards. You don't want to do this. All right, Brock Purdy, 23 of 38. 255 yards, only one touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 34-46, 333 yards, two touchdowns.
Way more times. Dang.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 8 more attempts. No. Yes, 8 more attempts, but 333 yards,
what was the completion
but
percentage?
Also a pick. I don't have the percentages here.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you.
Well, you could just divide it. I'm only asking because if he attempted more, if he had 8 more attempts, I'm just trying to.
Mahomes was 74%.
And Brock Purdy was what? 70 what?
60.
60.
If we round up 61, yes.
So Mahomes outdid him. But that's.
He did.
Yeah. So, and going to the Jimmy Garoppolo Super Bowl, were the stats similar, or did Mahomes outdo Jimmy as well?
I felt like
that. It's just so weird that we're saying that. But you know why? We ran the ball a lot better in both Super Bowls, and then we stopped running.
Yeah, he smoked us again. He always has the interceptions. All right, Jimmy Garoppolo. Jesus. All right, 20 of 31.
These are my quarterbacks. They on my list.
That's a percentage of. I'm gonna round up and call it 65%.
Okay.
But Mahomes wasn't much better. He was 26 of 42, and that's 62%.
So Jimmy had a better completion percentage.
Jimmy had a better completion percentage.
Yeah,
but Jimmy had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, while Mahomes had 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
The difference between my whole point is it's quarterbacks with the it factor. They find out how to get it done when they need to, and so like I feel like Steve Young was that guy.
Didn't do that. Yeah.
No, Montana was the best guy on the football field. Like you know what I'm saying? Like every single time. I thought Montana was the Patrick Mahomes of that era. Period. And when he needed to extend plays, he extended plays. Steve Young, in my opinion, though I like him better than Montana, but he the Josh Allen of the era. Like, you know what I'm saying? He get beat up. He gonna run. He gonna get beat up. And you hoping he got enough energy left to win you that game or whatever like that. So it's funny how you mentioned that during Steve Young's reign as a 49er, from 87 to 99, during that reign, he had to play some tough NFC quarterbacks. And I'm not even talking about just in the NFC Championship game, like just period. You know? Because when he got to the AFC, he smoked him.
Bro, Joe Montana in the postseason.
Bro, is unfreaking beatable, yo.
Yo, he's him.
Yes.
He's him.
Yes.
He's him. If
Hands
you look
down.
at the game logs of his postseason career, bro. I mean, not for nothing. Isn't Steve Young the one with like the big blowout? Like who had the 55-10 Super Bowl?
Oh, that's Joe
Which one of them was
Montana.
that?
That's Joe
That was
Montana.
Joe?
Yeah, Steve
Oh,
only got one
Jesus.
Super Bowl, bro, and they blew out the Chargers. But Joe
Oh, the
Montana,
Charger.
yeah, Joe Montana blew out the Broncos, like literally blew the backs off them suckers, and the defense was different too. Some good times. Told you them 80s. The 80s was some good times if you were a 49er fan, man. You were spoiled in the 80s. You dig? Like 80s was spoiled. That's why 49er fans whine all the time, because the 80s was a spoiling era. The 90s was Dallas Cowboys era and the Green Bay Packers. We just got one in there.
Oh my God.
It
This
was
is crazy.
tough. It was tough. All right, listen. For those, I want to know who has the better list. All right. Is it myself? And I tell you what, I'm going to put it out here for you guys to see it real quick. Is it myself? Is it Mike? Here's Breezy's list right here. Let's get that up there. And then here comes Mike's list. All right. It's on the way.
Look at that. Joe Montana, Brock Purdy, Colin Kaepernick, John Brody, and Jimmy Garoppolo. You know they're going to hold Jimmy Garoppolo against you, bro.
They
I
are,
can't
bro.
believe you did
And
it.
Colin Kaepernick.
I can't believe you did it.
So
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to be blacked out. Here's Mike's list. You got Steve Young, Y.A. Tittle, Jeff Garcia, Jim Plunkett. I feel like the Jim Plunkett's to take you down a little bit, even though you like them.
It should, but
It
they might give me
should.
some Bay Area love, though. They might give me some Bay Area
I
love.
see what you're doing there, bro.
That's like the E40 thing, you know?
I
Like,
see what
ooh,
you. It's
like,
easy, father, easy. I see what you're doing right there. So let me know. Let us know who you guys think got the best list, man. And Mike, take us home, baby.
we live all the time, just kicking it with the fam, bro. That's Breezy. I'm Mike, and this is the BAM Show.
We out, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.